morning. I'm Brother David with the Franciscans, and this is our fourth day, our longest day. Close to 16 miles we will walk. This is the day we take an early start. We get up at 3 in the morning and we start walking in the dark at 4 a.m. I can remember a few years ago, while we were walking in that pre-dawn time, all of a sudden there was a sustained lightning flash in the sky and we didn't know what it was. And it wasn't until later that we found out it was a meteor that had come in through the sky and lit up everything. It was just an amazing moment. As we walk, as you may recall too, that we walk the first few miles still in the desert before we get to Highway 286. And from 286 we have the luxury of the porta potties to use afterwards. And as you recall, as we get to Caballo Loco, which means crazy horse, to the crossing, we have an 8-mile drive up to the campsite. And you may remind, if you've ever been in the back of a pickup truck, you maybe remember eating the dust on the dusty road drive up there. So then we have the luxury of real toilets and real showers. Of course, we thank Humane Borders who sprayed us at every campsite before with the water, but it wasn't the same as having a real shower. So now we have a real shower and real toilets. The owner that one time a few years back came to us and he was showing us that he had a picture on his phone of recovered remains, one of our migrant brothers and sisters who had died in the desert, and he was showing it off with an element of compassion but also a little bit of theater. Another year we were up there at the campsite and someone came with a telescope and he was able to show us the rings of Saturn. So we have a restful night tonight, and we're grateful for all those who've been bringing food to us along the way. Having this good night of rest up at the Caballo Loco campsite, we can reflect on how important our presence is in the desert, how important it is for us to have that experience, to have some idea of what our migrant brothers and sisters are going through as they try to make their desperate trip through the desert into the United States. So we pray for all those who are assisting them along the way. We're grateful for all of our compadres along the way, all of our many benefactors, friends, supporters along the way who assist us in our work throughout the year. And as we take time out for this Migrant Trail Walk, we give thanks. And so for some of us and many of us, we give thanks to our loving Creator for sustaining us along the way.
Adiós a mi Juan, adiós Rosalina, adiós mis amigos, Jesús y María, no los